Hey guys, it's Dee, and welcome back to Coaching in the Car, where we talk about being an instructional coach from my car. So today we're going to discuss the roles of an instructional coach. There are many hats that we wear as instructional coaches. Today we're going to go through a few of them. So if you'd like to hear a few of those roles, then just keep watching. So one role that we can play as an instructional coach is the curriculum specialist. What is a curriculum specialist? Do I have to know all the curriculums? You know how many classes I teach, I coach, how many teachers, how many subjects they teach? I have to know everything? Slow down. Wait a minute. You don't have to know everything. However, you do need to be abreast of the standards that go along with that subject area, and you need to be able to break those standards down to teachers so that they understand what it is they have to teach. So you don't have to be a specialist in every area. You just need to be able to break the standard down to teachers so that they understand what they need to teach. You also need to be able to look at pacing guides and look at scope and just, kind of be able to put all those together for teachers. Together for teachers. That's what the curriculum specialist is. The person that knows what to teach. So if you know what to teach, your other role as an instructional coach is the instructional specialist. That's more about how to teach what they need to teach. So as an instructional specialist, you need to be abreast of the ideas, the instructional practices that go along with teaching. And there are a lot of those. So break out a notebook, pen and pad, have a note. You don't have to remember these things off the top of your head. You can always have a cheat sheet. But the instructional specialist needs to be able to talk about instructional practices. Maybe they need help with differentiation. Maybe teachers want more about small groups. Maybe they want to implement technology somewhere. These are the things an instructional specialist has to help with. And as the instructional coach, those are the things you want to help them with. Again, you don't have to know everything, and you don't have to know it off the top of your head. So while you're talking to teachers, or maybe teachers have questions, you have time to run to your classroom, run to your office, and pull out your arsenal to help them get better and improve their teaching practices. The biggest role of the instructional coach is the classroom supporter. This is where you put everything you're doing into action for the teachers. So as the classroom supporter, you are sitting down during planning lessons with teachers. You're in there modeling lessons with teachers or for teachers. You're co-teaching with the teacher. You're observing. You're going into the classroom. The teacher said, "Oh, I tried the small groups and I want you to come in and see." Yay, you get to go in. You get to go in the classroom and observe and then provide feedback to the teacher. And feedback is just helping them get better at what they're doing. It's not a tear down. It's not a degrade. It's not telling them what they're not doing. It's more of telling them what needs to be done to tweak what they're already doing great or not so great. Finally, another role that you play as an instructional coach is a learner. There's a lot that you have to do, coach. A lot. I hear you. There's a lot. You're running from class to class. You're running from this professional learning to the next. You have one meeting right after the other, but you have to take time to be a learner. Take time to read that coaching book, to watch a video, to read a quick blog post or an article about your craft of academic or instructional coaching. That's the only way you can get better at what you do. So if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to know more about a couple other roles that you play as an instructional coach, then check the description box down below. There's a link to a blog post about the 10 roles that you play as an instructional coach. So let's comment down below. Let's talk. Let's discuss. What role do you play the most? What hat do you wear the most down in the comments. I'll see you soon, and we'll coach from the car again. Bye.